The Raven, Edgar Allan Poe. Once upon a midnight reverie, where I pondered weak and weary of a many quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, and a somewhat gentle rapping at my chamber door. To some visitor I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, only this and nothing more. Distinctly remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought this ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wish the morrow, vainly I have sought to borrow from my book surface of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore, nameless here forevermore. And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrill me, fill me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating to some visitor entreating entrance on my chamber door, some late visitor entreating entrance on my chamber door. This it is, and nothing more. Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitated, and no longer, "Sir," said I, or "Madam, truly your forgiveness I implore, but the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door. This, I scarce for sure I heard you." Here I opened wide the door. Darkness there, and nothing more. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the darkness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whisper word, "Lenore." This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word. Merely this, and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all the soul within me burning. Soon, again, I heard a tapping, somewhat louder than before. "Surely," said I, "surely there is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore." 'Tis the wind, and nothing more. Open here I flung the shutter when, with many flirting flutter, in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but, with mien of lord and lady, perched about my chamber door, perched about the vaster palace just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more. Then this heavenly bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling by the grave and stern decorum of this countenance he wore. "Thou thy crest be sure of saving, thou," I said, "art thou no craven, ghastly gleam, an ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore? Tell me what thy lordly name is on this night's plutonium shore." Quoth the raven, "Nevermore." Much I marvel this ungainly fowl to hear discourse so plainly, though his answer little meaning, little relevancy bore, for we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing bird above his chamber door, bird or beast, upon the sculpture bust above his chamber door, with such name as Nevermore. But the raven, sitting lonely on that plaster bust, spoke only that one word, It is his soul in that one word he did uproar, nothing further than he uttered, not the further than he plotted till I scarcely more than muttered, other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before. Then the bird said, nevermore. Startled at the stillness broken by reply so aptly spoken, doubtless said I, what it utters, it is only stock in store, custom from unhappy master, whom a merciful disaster follow fast and follow faster, till his songs one burden bore, till the dirges of his hope, that melancholy bird of war of never, nevermore. But the raven, still beguiling my sad fancy into smiling straight, I wheeled the cushioned seat in front of bird and bust and door. Then upon the velvet seeking I betook myself to linking fancy and to fancy, thinking, what is ominous bird of yore? What is green, ungainly, ghastly gaunt? An ominous bird of yore, lamenting, crocking. Nevermore. This I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing to the foul, whose fiery eyes burned into my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining on the cushion's velvet lining, that the lamplight gloated o'er. But with velvet by the lining, for the lamplight gloating o'er, she shall press nevermore. Then methought the air grew denser, perfume from some unseen censer, swung by seraphim whose full force twinkled on the tufted floor. Wretch! I cried, thy God hath lent thee, by these angel he hath sent thee, respite, and a pansy, and forget thy lost Lenore. Quaff, oh quaff, this kind of pansy, from thy memories of Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet steal, if bird or devil, whether tempter send or whether tempter toss to here shore, desolate yet all undaunted, on this desert land enchanted, on this home by heart unhaunted. Tell me truly, I implore, is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet steal, if bird or devil, by that heaven that bends above, by that God we both adore, tell this soul with sorrow laden, if within the distant Aiden shall clasp a saint and maiden, whom the angels make Lenore. Clasp and rare, radiant maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Be that word or sign of parting, bird or fiend, I shrink up starting. Get thee back into the tempest and the nice platonic shore. Leave no black plume as a token, by thy lie thy soul has spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken, quit the bust above my door. Take that beak from off my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. And the raven, never flitting, still is sitting on the alabaster palace, just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the sting of a demon that is dreaming, and the lamplight golden streaming throws his shadow on the floor, and my soul, from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor, shall be lifted. Nevermore. That's it. That's it. That's the whole poem.